Namaskara. Have you tried all the different expensive cream, different expensive face wash to cure your acne and pimple? You have tried all the home remedies, but still your face is not recovering from this acne and pimple? Then this video is for you, because in this video we are going to know how the acne can be cured with the help of yoga asana practice. Since long, everybody talk about that your first impression is your face, whether he's a man or a woman. So everybody want to keep their skin healthy, glowing and no acne. But whenever any acne come up or any kind of pimple pop up on your skin, you feel so bad, you don't want to go out. And why this happen? Because we are comparing our skin with celebrities. And we know this is not a real world, but still we are comparing it, which is not right. So let's understand more about this acne and the pimple problem and learn some yoga poses which will help you to cure your acne and pimple problems. Let's understand this acne problem with the help of a bottle. When we were born, we were clear. Our body was very clear like this bottle and no toxic was there in our body. But gradually, as we consume unhealthy food like junk food or packed food, or sometimes we are unaware about the pesticides which are there in the vegetables and we are consuming those pesticides. So all these results come up in the form of a toxic in our body. So let's see this bottle. After consuming junk food and packed food, and you have so many toxic in your body, now we are applying cream, expensive face wash to clean up. Is it possible to clean this up? If the answer is no, then this video is again for you, because definitely we cannot clean it. We have to clean it from inside. And to clean it from inside, we can practice yoga asana. So let's learn few yoga poses which will help you to cure this pimple and acne problem from the root, because yoga work on the root problem of any disease. So let's begin our practice. The very first pose which we are doing is Marichasana. For this we have to sit in Dandasana first, and if you feel like you are not comfortable sitting in Dandasana, so you can use a towel underneath your head. So let's see how to keep the towel. You have to keep the towel and then sit on the front edge of the towel where your thigh is more on the ground. From here, we will start bending our left knee. Slowly with the inhalation, stretch your hands up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, you have to twist to the left side. As we are bending our left knee, the same side we have to twist. And keeping your right elbow crossed to the thigh. And if you want, you can use a block or anything to support the hand which is on the back side. Then try to look at the back of the wall or towards the left shoulder where you are twisting. Stay there for at least 60 seconds and then you can change. Once you have done from one leg, the same you have to repeat with your other leg also. So let's do it from the other side. Bend your right knee. With the inhalation, stretch your hands up. As you exhale, gently bring your left elbow cross to the thigh, and you can keep the other hand supporting on the back. Look at the back. Breathe here for at least 60 seconds. And whenever you are done, slowly release and back to the center. For the other variation of the Marichasana, the same way, you have to bend your knee, then inhale with a stretch your hands up to the ceiling. Remember, the left toe should be pointing up. Then as you exhale, you can wrap your hands front and exhale, bend forward. Stay there for again 60 counts. If you're not comfortable doing the Marichasana in the sitting position, you can try this variation. You can use a chair and go close to the wall. Gently Bend the knee which is close to the wall, keeping your leg here. Then with the inhalation, stretch your hands up to the ceiling. As you exhale, you have to turn the face towards the wall. And again, you can keep your elbow crossed. And with the support of your hands, look at the back. Stay there for at least 30 seconds, or you can count till 10. Whenever you are done, slowly inhale back to the center, stretch your hands up to the ceiling, and as you exhale, bring it down. Same way you have to repeat with your other leg also. The next pose which you can practice is Uttanasana. So let's learn how to do this pose. For this, you have to keep your legs shoulder width apart or slightly wider than it. And you can keep some block in front of you so you can hold it for longer time. With the inhalation, gently stretch your hands up to the ceiling. As you exhale, start bending forward, and remember, whenever you are bending forward, look at me, you have to bend forward from your hip joint. Never go with your bending forward from your spine, okay? Don't go bend forward like this. Do not curl the spine like a C shape. Whenever you are going down, stretch your hands up to the ceiling and keeping the spine straight. Exhale, go down. Let's watch me from the front view. Keeping your feet shoulder width apart. Inhale, stretch your hands up to the ceiling. As you exhale, go down, bend forward from your hip joint. Slowly, if your hands are able to reach till ground, then you can relax the hands on the ground. If your palms are not reaching till ground, you can simply grab your opposite elbow and stay there. Watch me one more time from the side view. Keeping the blocks in front of you, feet will be shoulder width apart. Inhale, stretch your hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, keeping your spine straight, bend forward. You can relax the head on the block, yoga block, or you can use any hided place, and then you adjust the block as per your comfort and grab your elbows. You can again stay here for at least 10 count or 60 seconds. Whenever you feel you are done, slowly release the elbow on the ground and inhale, slowly rise up with keeping your spine in a straight position. So this was the Uttanasana. So let's learn one more variation of the same which you can practice. Watch me from the other angle. You can again keep your feet apart. With the inhalation, stretch your hands up to the ceiling, and as you exhale, this time go down and keep the block on the sides and relax the palm on the block. Again, remember, you have to bend forward from your hip joint, keeping your spine straight. Breathe here for at least 10 counts, or you can stay there for 60 seconds and slowly press the block and inhale, rise up again. The next yoga pose which you can do is Prasarita Padasthana Asana. So let's learn how to do it. Open your legs at least 3 to 3.5 feet apart. Try to keep your feet parallel to each other. With the hands on your waist, keeping your knee more straight and legs active. With the inhalation, stretch your hands up to the ceiling. As you exhale, looking forward, bend forward. You again remember, you have to bend forward from your hip joint and exhale, go down. Keep your palms on the ground. Watch me one more time from other angle. Legs 3 to 3.5 feet apart. Inhale, stretch your hands up to the ceiling. As you exhale, slowly bend forward, palm on the ground. And try to keep your spine straight. Then from here, you can use any cushion or something to support your head. So I'm using the yoga block and keeping my head on that and slowly stretching my hands on the sides. Then I will stay here for at least 10 count, or you can breathe here for 60 seconds and slowly inhale, rise up. Watch me one more time from the other angle, keeping your legs 3 to 3.5 feet apart. Inhale, hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, bend forward from your hip joint. Slowly go down. Grab your cushion or yoga block. Keep the crown of the head on the yoga block and stay here. You can keep your palm with the elbow bend on the yoga mat also, or you can stretch it out. With the inhalation, slowly look up and rise up. The next yoga pose which you can practice is halasana. First, I will be showing you how to go for halasana without any support, and the second variation I will be showing you how to go with the support of a wall. So let's do it. For halasana, first sit down on your yoga mat in the dandasana position, keeping your hands on the sides. Slowly walk with your hands and lean back. Make sure your hairs are not tight on the back of your head. Lying down on the back of your spine, keeping the hands on the sides of your hip. Gently press your palm and lift the leg up. Slowly from here, you can lift the hip also up. Gradually, you can support your hands on the back of your spine and release one leg towards your head and other leg. Stay there for at least 10 count or 60 seconds. Slowly, very slowly, bring your hip down and release the legs down. Let's learn how we can do halasana with the support of a wall. So first we have to go close to a wall, okay, and then slowly lay down on your back. Slowly bring your heel close to the wall as much as possible and gently bend your knee one by one. Then with the support of the wall, you have to press this wall with your feet and bring the hip forward. Let's do some gentle movement first. Exhale, hip on the ground. Press the feet, inhale, hip up. Once you find this is comfortable position, then support your hands on the back. Once you reach here, gently stretch your one leg towards your head and go back. After holding for 60 seconds, you can gently bend one knee. Again, support the toe on the wall and slowly other feet back and hip on the yoga mat. Viparit Karni is one of the also very good yoga pose which help us to get rid of acne. So let's learn how to do this. For this, we require any kind of cushion or bolster which you can keep on close to the wall. So let's see how to do this pose. You have to keep your hip over the bolster and slowly lay on the side. Gradually bring your legs up towards the wall and try to keep your hip as much as close to the wall. Completely on the bolster and legs straight towards the wall. You can keep the hands on the sides and stay there for at least 10 count. And in the same pose, if you want to stretch some inner thigh muscles, Gradually, you can open your legs on the sides as much as possible. And again, bring it together. Let's come down now. Bend your knee. Turn the body to one side. And slowly, with the support of the hands, you can come and sit in any comfortable position. The next yoga pose which we are going to do is Setu Ban Sarvangasana. For this, we require some elevated height, so we can keep lifting our body little up from the ground, and our head will be relaxing down on the mat. So let's see how we can do this. For this, you can use a bolster, okay? And if you find the height of the bolster is little less, so you can still keep something underneath the bolster. Slowly sit on one edge of the bolster and gradually, keeping the hip on the bolster, lay on it. Now look at the position of my head. My head is not hanging on the back side. So again, we have to adjust ourselves. Slowly come up, shift the hip little up, and again lay on the bolster. Stretch your legs straight, and or even you can keep your hands up or on the sides. Setu Ban Sarvangasana. So here we come to end of this video, and if you find this video is helpful for you, you can share it and like it. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching the video.